Armori. Today I am going to present whatever I have taken on my school level regarding the English subject to develop the speaking skill as well as LSRW, listening, speaking, reading and writing, all the 4 skills to develop. At the beginning of the last academic years, there is a level certified examinations of Flora, and through that level certified examinations was determined that most of the children of my student, most of the children of my school found that there are various difficulties in English subject. So that time I decided to roll out some innovative activity to develop the speaking skill as well as reading, listening, all the skills regarding English subject. So today I am going to presentation briefly, because briefly why? Because due to lack of time, there is a quite difficult to present in more detail all the activities. So I have going to present selected and model activities in front of you. This is my school and this is my first activity. Let's do English class literature. So these are the, you can see on the screen, there are the objectives of my activity, innovative activity. So next, these are the some evidence, some snap regarding this innovative activity. So let's making a English class literature. This is an innovative activity for me, and through this activity I tried that to remove the fear. Every student have a fear and phobia regarding the English. So I tried to making a proper, create a proper environment of the atmosphere regarding the English subject through this activity. So let's make a English class literate. So student can now read, now able to read some simple words, simple sentences and paragraph also. I roll out this, I conduct this activity for the 2 and 3 standard, 2nd and 3rd standards, and there are out of 30 students, and now after the successful of this activity, out of the 13 students, now able to read the simple words, simple sentence and paragraph. So I consider that this is my fruitful activities on my cluster, on my school levels. So last academic year, I submitted this project. There is organized the competition, state level competitions by the SCRT, innovative competitions, and in their competitions I got 3rd prize for this activity. So next, this is my next activity, slap to the board. In the title of let's make a English class literature, there are the sub activity. This is also very interesting activity, slap to the boards, and here is objective of this comprehensive reading and associate reading with pictures. It's a very interesting activity. Through this activity I tried to practice enough practice of reading, comprehensive reading of the student. You know everyone slap to the boards, everyone what? In a simple way, they slap to the boards, I write the words on the board, so many words, and making a 2 groups and ask to student, I utter the words, and then group leader is come forward and snap that words, that is the slap to the boards. So this activity is also very fruitful and very useful for my student on my classroom level. Another activity, word ladder. Here is the objective of this activity, to enhance the vocabulary. For the enhance of the increase the vocabulary of the student, this activity is very fruitful and useful, because through this activity I tried to enhance and give opportunity to create on vocabulary. Why? Word ladder means there is I write one letter and ask to student. Suppose that there is a M. So ask to student, please write a word with starting this letter M, mango. Then what? The student can write another words of the ending of the last alphabet of previous words. In mango there is O, then student can start with the O, onion. Okay, just like they making a big list of the words. So in this way, in a simple way, student can increase their vocabulary. So this is also useful for me and my student also. Next, there is a hot seat. It's very interesting to develop the imagination skill. You know very well, every student have a different type of the imaginations, but we need to provide such a platform to them to develop the imagination skill. And here is the hot seat. Simple way, just like I write a word on the blackboard and I ask two children make two groups and I invite two group leader and then I give instruction to them that you have to recognize the word without pronouncing that particular word. Just like I write a word on the blackboard, the apple, but they are not pronouncing the similar words. They give a clue, verbal and non-verbal, to the student. Just like apple, they can explain about apple. It is fruit, it is red in color, it has sweet taste. So student can recognize that is apple. Okay, just like you can provide such this type of the activity to the student can develop their imagination skill and also description skill. Okay, picture description also. So this activity is also fruitful, yes, useful for my student. Next activity, school assembly. You know, all the we are enthusiastic and innovative teacher. You have allowed the school assembly every day in the academic year. Upcoming academic year or the last academic year, how to roll out this activity. But my student is present the English school assembly. So this also helpful for my student to develop the speaking skill. And next, then celebrating a birthday. Every student have birthday. I have list birthday of student